about your rare beauty, your unnerving grace. All right, I'm thinking maybe I should just ask you if I can sit down. Can I sit down? So I missed you last night, so I called you. And then I called you again and again and again, and then I finally just gave up because you weren't picking up your cell, and... Where were you?
Home.
Home is with me.
No, home is at the farm right now, Paul. Look, I just can't face one more argument.
I don't want to argue with you either. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was way out of line.
Yes, you were. You insinuated I had some kind of private agenda with Craig.
Again, I'm sorry. But look, Craig is going to prison in a matter of hours, so there's no reason for us to argue about him anymore, and there is certainly no reason for us to be apart anymore. So, can I take you home? And maybe we can think of a way to make each other smile.
Paul, I just can't go home with you and pretend everything's all right.
You didn't miss me last night.
You know I did.
Well, then what's the problem?
The problem is you asking what's the problem. We have issues we need to resolve.
No, not after today. Today, Lucy finally does the right thing and stands up and gets her old man shipped back to the slammer.
Yeah, Lucy, your hero. She does the right thing while I give Craig an alibi for when Dusty's brakes went out.
Oh, I'm not mad about that anymore.
You don't get to be mad. I told the truth.
No. Look, I'm not mad about it because it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Means, ends, it's all the same to you, right?
You don't want Craig to go to prison.
If there are bona fide reasons...
He's trying to take Dusty's kid away from him.
Your nephew.
There's no way my sister would want Craig to get his hooks into that kid.
Like it or not, Craig is Johnny's biological father.
No, Dusty is the man that Jennifer wanted to raise that child. And that was made legal long before Jennifer died. And now, Dusty is the only father that Johnny knows.
Okay, so for you, it's about family loyalty. And that's fine, as long as you don't sacrifice the truth. That's what makes us slam doors and turn our cell phones off. You wanted me to lie about Craig to suit your purposes.
Yeah, but if the bad guy goes to jail, do the reasons really matter?
Of course they do, Paul. That's the same excuse you used a long time ago when you wanted me to help keep Johnny away from his mom. And I tried to justify it with every part of my body, but I knew it was wrong.
Well, then why did you do it?
Because you gave me it's for a good cause argument, and I followed your lead. How long did it take me to get that we were playing with people's lives, calling shots we had no right? I don't want to be that person, the one that does the wrong things for the right reasons. Maybe you can excuse it, but I can't. Not for you, not for anyone.
Okay. And I'm sorry. Never again. But look, with Craig out of the picture...
Okay, wait. You just don't get it, do you? The problem isn't Craig. It's you. I know what kind of man Craig Montgomery is. You don't need to lecture me like I'm clueless.
No, I'm warning you.
I don't need to be warned. He orchestrated that kiss at the Lakeview, and I saw through him. Dusty's brakes went out, and his hands were clean. I don't trust him for a moment. I don't trust him any more than you do.
Great, because if you did...
The only difference with Craig is he lets me know when he's using me. With you, I get a 10-second warning.
Don't compare me to Craig.
Then don't treat me like a child. In the ER, I make life and death decisions every day. I think I'm capable of handling Craig Montgomery.
He's lethal. Especially when it comes to people that he pretends to care about. Ask his daughter. Look at that relationship. Ask Rosanna. He put her in a coma. And if he had half a heart, he would have had the decency to kill her.
That's what this hatred for Craig is all about. Not just for staging that play for Johnny. After all this time, it's about Rosanna.
After everything you just said about the truth, I'm guessing that you want me to be as honest with you as I can be.
That's what I always want.
Well, I'll try. I do love you. And I don't want to lie to you. There's a part of me that will never get over Rosanna.
I think I already knew that.
When Craig ran her off of the road, I held her in my arms, and I could feel her heart beating, and I could feel her breathing. And I asked her to please stay with me. And she couldn't. She was gone. She was gone, and she is never coming back, and Craig did that.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry, because I knew she was in danger, Meg. And I didn't do enough. I didn't protect her.
You tried your best.
No, I didn't try my best. And for the longest time, I didn't think I was ever going to feel anything. Anything. But you came along. And now I know that there's a God because I have a second chance.
You know, you're not the only one that feels like they got a second chance. I did too.
I know. When I say to you that I'm never gonna get over Rosanna, what I mean to you is... What I mean to say is that... Look, I'm not gonna forget that moment when life went out of her. I saw firsthand what Craig is capable of. And now I will do my best. I'm prepared to fight to the death to protect you. I'm never going to let anything bad happen to you. I am never going to let Craig Montgomery take anybody that I love away from me again.
If there's one thing you should have learned, it's that you can't control anything.
I can try.
Even then, there are no guarantees. Look, I can't play by your rule book. I tried it once, and it didn't work for any of us. Not Jennifer, or the baby, not you, or me.
Yeah, it's different now. Because Lucy has what it takes. Lucy can stand up and put her own father in jail. I gotta go.
Where are you going?
Going to the courthouse.
No, just leave this
look.
alone.
I want to be there. I want to see it with my own eyes. When Craig is finally shackled and dragged off for the rest of his unnatural life, I will finally be able to breathe the first breath that I've taken in months. And I promise you, when he's finally gone, I'll be able to show you just how wonderful life is.
Paul, hey, it's me. Look, I know you think we settled something, but I'm sorry, I don't. In fact, I think this has kind of taken us even further apart. And maybe things will change once Craig is in jail, but not for me. So, please call me. I really want to find a way to work things out.